Hey everybody. So I have had a ton of questions from people about my boudoir session. I mentioned it on my Insta stories over the weekend um, when Alex came. She was coming specifically to do boudoir sessions for people, and I did do one. So thought it might be easier to answer the most pressing question I've gotten so far. Why? Tell me why you went and did this. I'll tell you why. So, sorry, in my craft room, it's a little messy. It started as Alex was just, you need to do this because I haven't been able to photograph any plus size girls in this particular setting and I really, really want to. Okay, sure. That's fine. Like a practice and a guinea pig. And that's fine. I don't mind that. So as it got closer and I picked my outfit and whatever else, which by the way, my outfit was not just a bra and panties. I ended up picking a very conservative piece because that's who I am. I like keeping things covered, obviously, Star Wars shirt. And so the piece I chose was a 3/4 sleeve black shirt. It had a peekaboo back, so it had a little bit of oomph to it. And I had a pair of shorts that were completely opaque, except for a little bit of lace on the sides. That's like this big. So extremely conservative, but it was what I was comfortable in, and it was what I wanted. So Alex was totally on board and said, let's do it. So then it turned into, well, maybe I'll just use these as a gift for my husband. What else am I going to do with them? So I thought, that's cool. And then as it got closer and closer and I saw more images, sorry, my computer keeps changing, more images of Alex's sessions, I started to change my mind a bit. And I was thinking, how on earth is she going to get me to look like that? Like, there's no way that that's going to happen because I'm 20 times their size or whatever I said. And I told this to her because I was very concerned and I thought, I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to look like an idiot. So she tells me, just come and let's try it. And don't panic and trust me. So I did. So I went. And so I was the last session. So during the other sessions, hearing her shoot the other women, that sounds really bad, take the other women's pictures, you could hear the passion in her voice. You could hear the love she has for those women in her voice. We're sitting in the living room area of the room, and all of a sudden we would hear, oh my gosh, do you know how beautiful you are? Do you see how amazing you are? And that is because during the session, Alex will show you the back of the camera a couple times to show you what she sees. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not think that that was me on the back of the camera. I was like, there's no way that that's me. There's no way. Guess what? It totally is. And it totally was. And I can't get the lighting. It's just going to stay that way. I'm sorry. I know the light's really weird. Anyway, so my why turned into, I want to do this for me. I want to do this to feel beautiful and to feel powerful and to feel confident in my body, which has never happened. I'm pretty sure has never happened. I don't really know many women who are extremely comfortable in their skin. And I have struggled with my body image for a long time. A very long time. And doing this shoot has changed that. Weird as it sounds, it totally has. I did the shoot and loved the images that Alex was able to take. And I thought that it was amazing that somebody my size could look like that without looking like a beached whale, because that's what I honestly thought was going to happen. So I wanted it for me. I wanted to be able to look at those pictures and see how awesome I am and how beautiful I am. And it was amazing. So after I get home from this weekend away, and Andrew and I are just kind of chatting, and, because he was here with the kids and I wasn't. So we're chatting about things, and he says to me, "You haven't said one negative thing about yourself since you got home." And I thought about it. I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. I haven't. That is what Alex did. That is what she did. So then the next day, Alex sends me an image of me, completely edited and whatever. And by edited, I don't mean she went in and changed everything, because she didn't. She just fixed the lighting behind me because there were some weird shadows, which I saw in the camera when she showed it to me. So I looked at it and I was like, holy crap, that can't be me. There's no way. I sent the picture to Andrew. I forwarded it to him. And he says to me, oh my gosh, I'm trying to cry. He says to me, yes, now you see you the way that I have always seen you. And I thought, oh my gosh, that never occurred to me. I mean, really. So he says, I am so happy that you now see what I have always seen in you. And that right there is the magic. And quite frankly, I didn't think it was possible for somebody that looks like me and feels like me. I'm very conservative. I don't even know what the word is, but I don't put myself out there. Oh my gosh, the light is awful. I do not like being in front of the camera. I don't like doing things like that. And I did. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I feel awesome. I feel amazing. I haven't felt this good about something, about my body and myself, I don't think ever. And it's a big deal, and it's awesome. So, my thing from all of this, sorry this is kind of long, if you have the chance to do something like this, whether it be a boudoir session, or you decide to go to beauty school, or you decide to, whatever it is, you need to do something for you that makes you feel like a goddess, makes you feel like you shine brighter than the sun, makes you feel so beautiful that you're going to conquer the world. For me, it happened to be this boudoir session. And quite honestly, I think everyone should do one, because it was so awesome and so fun and not awkward like I thought it was going to be. So I think it's something everyone should do. But if it's not your thing, that's fine. Find something that is, and find the thing that's going to make you happy and make you see you the way everyone else sees you. We only see flaws in ourselves. And I don't see those flaws nearly as drastically as I used to. I now look at myself and I see what I saw in those images. I can see it. And that's huge for me. So I just wanted to tell you my why. And if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me. You can email, message, text, whatever. Go ahead and ask the questions, and I'll do my best to answer them.